I don't know why right here in this area always like pops up hella. I don't like that.
Like no. Yo siento que I'm wasting my time when I'm sleeping. When I'm sleeping, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I wake up, I'm like, did I just sleep? Did I just sleep?
Did I just function like a regular human again?
Porque he was like that, and Randy was like fiddling with 2 cups.
Oh yeah, I was trying to fix my
Like,
cups.
he didn't know where to put him.
I'm surprised you didn't just let him go and say hi.
He's like, hermano, ya te esperaba.
Yeah, and the guy was like, I thought he iba a decir like una mancha or something, and he fucking pulled it. A favorite bottle? Oh, Don Julio 70. Don Julio 70, el modelo, I'm the happiest man alive.
Ni me paguen.
No, ¿qué pasó?
Ni me paguen.
¿Ustedes nunca se les cae una pestaña y les cae adentro del ojo?
Yeah. Varias veces.
It happened to you right now?
I think it did.
Damn.
Pero you know cuando se acomodan y ya no te molestan? But you know that you have it in there.
Have you guys ever seen that lady that kept losing her contacts, but it was because she kept falling asleep and she collected like 20 contacts behind her eyes?
Yo con una pestañita siento que el eyeball se me, like something is poking it and just cutting it.
For real.
This fool Freddie one time got a beetle shell stuck in his eye.
I was just about to say that.
Wow.
While I was working
Why?
I was working at Mercedes and it was a windy ass day and I was just walking through the bay of cars and this big ass wind just came in and boom, just got me. It turned out once I got to the eye doctor that same day, they took it out with like a cotonete, like they flipped my eyelid inside out because I couldn't take it out for the life of me.
Ahorita me acordaste de que cuando he ate strawberries without washing them.
Oh, yeah.
He was crying. Like I remember exactly. He was crying.
I remember that day, yeah.
Like no podía abrir los ojos. He got like
Like an
you know,
allergic reaction?
Yeah, like yeah, he was just crying and my mom me acuerdo que le estaba echando agua and she was like,
I ate one strawberry from a huerta when I went like a few years back, and I started getting an allergic reaction off of one.
yeah. No, Freddie f***ed up the whole canasta, I think.
I'm surprised you didn't fucking die.
I think I probably ate the green too.
Damn, the leaf?
I think so. I was just a hungry motherfucker.
Era cuando no podía decir la R. I don't know if you remember that.
Yeah.
Like las fresas. ¿Qué comiste? ¿Cuántos comiste? ¿Qué comiste? Le decía a mi mamá, ¿qué comiste?
15
Las pesas. Las pesas.
Las pesas. He was a baby then.
Nah, hell, I was a grown-ass motherfucker.
Yeah?
He was old.
Yeah,
Mi
I was
mamá lo
grown.
encueró. Mi mamá lo encueró y lo metió a la tina and fucking poured the load of water on it.
Yeah, I remember feeling like the worst burn of my life.
I walked in and me acuerdo que I was like, what's going on?
Because I remember when I would move, it would move the like the ronchas that I had everywhere.
He was up. He couldn't open his eyes. His mouth, his mouth was all pink, and shit. Pink eyes, pink eyelids. Like he was puffed up. Like I was like, porque I walked in, I'm like, what the fuck is going on? My mom is yelling. He's fucking crying, and I hear the water running. I'm like, ya está viejo, you know, like ya se puede bañar solo.
Yeah.
So what the fuck, you know? So I opened the door, like peeked inside, and yeah, he was going through it. I was like, oh.
¿Cómo lo viste adentro? Going crazy?
No, he couldn't move.
I couldn't move. If I moved,
It was just like
it would feel like burning. It would feel like it burned everywhere in my.
And my mom pues, le estaba echando agua, pero lo estaba regañando at the same time, like calling him like all sorts of shit. ¿Cuántas comiste? And then he was just crying and
¿Y
shit.
eran
¿Qué
strawberries
comiste?
from the store?
From the...
Or from the
No,
huerta?
not from the store. Remember las trocas que pasan with a shitload of fruits that God knows where they get them from?
Yeah, they in the big ass cardboard boxes.
I think de que llegan de las huertas. I think that's
Llegan de las huertas, yeah, exactly.
There was one time where Freddie was eating some Choco Krispies, and he finished a whole bowl. And my mom ended up coming into the cocina, and I remember that Freddie was just right there with the bowl already like finished of cereal. And my mom starts looking at the box, dude, and the box was lleno de hormigas, completely filled with hormigas.
God damn.
And Freddie was like,
that.
and my mom was like, Freddie, ¿ya te los comiste? And Freddie was already like finished.
Like,
The fucking
I
milk
was
was
eating, I'm
brown
like,
already.
just finished up.
Freddie was going
That
crazy.
shit was funny as hell.
Just finished up, man. I have another.
Una hormiga
Las
saliendo de la
hormigas
boca.
nadando en la leche and shit. What the fuck?
Damn.
Trying to get out the plate.
I ate an infested amount.
Yeah.
Fucking
drastic.
You think the ants died on the way down, or you think they're alive in your stomach? The acid killed them.
The acid killed him.
Once they hit here, they're dead.
Yeah.
But not here. They'll probably f you up the whole way down.
Imagine if you ate like one of the big ones.
Imagine.
Yeah.
The ones that
Them biting
survived
your
It
esophagus.
just grabs onto the.
right here.
It grabs onto the.
Pasa saliva.
grabs onto the little dangly thing, the little punching guy. He's like, how do you like this? He's punching that shit, shadow box.
Crazy up there.
And we're back with another episode.
God damn.
We're back with another episode of SEMIGUAPOS.
Saul flinched.
I'm Freddie. This is Saul, and today
My name's
we're bringing you our first guest, Los Nuevos Escoltas. These are our actual brothers. For those of you who think it's just me and Saul, we actually have
Other brothers.
more brothers. So this is Raul, our older brother. He's older than me and Saul, and then our baby brother, Randy.
Yeah.
Baby brother.
Ever call
Don't
him
call
this
him
man.
a baby brother. This
This
is a grown ass
dude is
man.
a grown ass.
Hell.
Our youngest brother, damn.
Funny as hell.
It's funny as hell. Here's motherfucker.
Bro, he did the deepest voice he could produce.
Yeah, he doesn't talk like that. Let
funny
me
as-
tell you guys. He
Nah,
doesn't fucking talk like that. It's funny as hell. Calling me a baby. Calling me a baby right here. Shit. Call me a baby one more time.
That's funny as hell.
Considering Raul that this vicio came from stems from you, what are we sipping on
Vicio.
today?
He said vicio like
God.
it's a fucking addiction.
So I'm the one that taught you guys how to
Drink.
So anyways, I'm drinking Modelo. Are we allowed to say?
You got Modelo? Yeah.
Yeah.
We ain't getting sponsored. I hope we are one day.
Yeah, I better see a whole palette of Modelos coming
That'll
through.
be nice.
We're joining our brothers today.
They got the
Well, we're drinking beer. Usually we're drinking like tequila or Saul, toma su Hennessy or, you got Hennessy right there.
I mean, but like, don't say that I always drink it though. Like,
I guess today is a light day, drinking Modelo,
yup.
and they're going to see a shit face by the end of the show.
A light day.
Nah, but we gotta keep it light because we were turning up yesterday, bro.
Well, this is the thing though. Ustedes saben que yo no tomo otra cerveza. Only if I'm like really, really thirsty. If I'm really, really thirsty, I'll probably take 2 sips off of a Ultra and maybe 1 sip off of a Pacifico. And if there's no more Modelos or whatever, I'll just drink water or not drink anything. Like I see through them.
You don't even
You know,
realize.
I'm like, where's the beer?
You're like, where's the real beer
that shit's
here?
full like that, and I'm like,
Fucked up.
fuck, there's no beer here.
He's like, why are you bringing me water? Carbonated water.
It's que I can't get over the aftertaste. I can't get over the taste. Like it's just
What do you think about Modelo Oro? The new that they came out. I think it's good.
I don't like it. También I gave it a chance porque it's actually Modelo, right? Pero it's like that's a light Modelo, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I don't like that. Yo me gusta que amargue, que queme, you know, like yeah, like.
Te da un chingazo en la jeta.
One time this fool Saul asked Raul specifically what he wanted to drink to show it to tocar, and fool Saul forgot it completely. Saul showed up with ultras instead of Modelo.
I asked for one thing. One thing
Y
only.
lo único que no traje.
Y lo único que no trajo. Brought everything else, but that. Yo volteaba a ver si salían por ahí.
What about
Se asomaron.
What about you, Randy? What do you like to drink? Aparte de la Modelo que te estás tomando right now.
It's really anything, honestly. Like, except vodka. I don't vodka. Vodka's
Nah,
the
yeah.
only thing I really don't.
One time I was at a house party. This was back then when we used to party almost every day. We're like chugging this vodka, the Amsterdam. I don't know if you guys ever tried that. She's in like a plastic bottle.
Plastic bottle?
It's in a
Not even glass? Oh, yeah.
Hell nah.
That's bad.
That's bad.
I remember that the girls that were right there at the parties, they were doing that. So I'm like, fuck it, man, I'm gonna take a shot and then I'm gonna start, giving everybody shots. I've never taken fucking vodka. I end up getting fucked up. I want to go home at that point. Like later on after the party. I'm like, nah, I'm good. I'm gonna go drive. And I drove all the way down Eastern. And I remember it was like 3 or 4 in the morning, and my stupid ass would take off the headrest off of my Chrysler. I would take off so I could wear my
Why?
sombrero. so my sombrero doesn't hit the back of the headrest.
So you don't have to be driving like this, huh?
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, so I could like drive chilling, you know what I mean? Like my sombrero was like going like that,
Gusto.
A gusto, It was just full of stupid ass ways of me driving. First of all, no headrest. I did have my seatbelt on, but I don't know why the fuck I was.
He's like, it wasn't attached to the car. It was just on me.
She was just laying on.
yeah.
Or you probably would buckle it up and put it behind you.
Well, the car was like that. Like it was permanently buckled up.
Yeah.
Like ya no se.
He
ya no
fucked
se
it up on
desatoraba.
purpose so it wouldn't take off.
Yeah, ya no se desatoraba.
That's not even the worst part of that night. I'm driving down Eastern and I'm so tired and so drunk that I was just like dozing off. And at every red light, like I would just lean my head back and just rest it on my seat, take a little nap. And then when I would just see like green glowing in my eyelids, yeah, I would wake up and I would, go and right? I remember I'm passing Tropicana. I'm I'm like, I'm so tired. Like I wanted to go pull over or something, but I'm like, nah, I gotta make it home. And I remember I'm dozing off and I doze off and then I just go like, boom, just the whole car just goes in the air like it does an ollie. Like if I'm skateboarding on the car, just blah, boom, that shit just fucking slams down.
Yeah.
I remember that both of my rims here, they broke.
At the same part.
Yeah, they both broke. They both broke, and then immediately, as soon as I land, I realized what the fuck happened. I realized what happened. I take out my phone and I start calling my friends, and I'm like, "Do you have any 24s you can sell me?" I was drunk as calling these fools at 4 a.m. with 2 broken wheels, talking about, "You got any 24s you can sell me?"
And then the next morning, me acuerdo que he was like more pissed at the rims that they broke. He was like, "Yeah, fucking bitch ass rims, they fucking broke." I'm like, "Are you missing the whole point here?" He was pissed at the rims.
He drove that home.
Yeah, the car was at the house with like half rims on one side.
Driving a car with a flat tire sucks.
Yeah,
He had
imagine
no rims.
square rims.
Yeah, it was a half moon.
Imagine
It was a half moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You were slamming them.
Quebrando más en cada turn.
¿Te acuerdas que my line was like, "Oh, aquí voy por la Pecos and this and that"?
Yeah.
So many things happen on Pecos. Like for me, me acuerdo una vez que I hit the median, pero mis rims didn't give out. Like they just popped the tire.
I got the car with those fucking rims, and I guess they were replicas. You know what I mean?
Of course they were heavy ass rims. I pull over to the center lane. As soon as I pull over, there's a fucking, motorcycle cop behind me. I'm amanecido, faded, like me acuerdo que traía una camisa de vestir negra, me acuerdo, like, and that like probably had like one button, abotonado.
Yeah.
And I'm like el cuello is not even standing anymore. It's like flat on my shoulder.
Like how your jacket is right
Yeah,
now.
like that, like it's flat. Me acuerdo porque yo le daba el jaloncito like this, so it could like at least get near my neck. You know what I mean?
Nada.
Nada.
Ya no jalaba
And then-
nada. Ya
Hey,
estaba.
that shit was showing his shoulders.
I was so like tanto andaba en la peda basically que the shirt had permanent arrugas. You know, like when you're sitting, when you're sitting, y se arruga. Okay, when I would stand up, it would have those arrugas still.
And you didn't mind the arrugas because you knew that when you sat down, se iban a esconder.
Yeah, exactly. Like I didn't give a fuck about that.
No, they get more accentuated. Like you see them more.
No, I'm saying like van con el diseño, pues.
Van
cuando
con mi cuerpo. Pues.
se acomodan.
Yeah, like they creased up at the
Hey,
right
no,
places.
but en esos días sí se usaba la fucking shirt as skinny as you
tight
could
as-
wear that.
Yeah, like you would be able to show your stomach, your chest through the botones.
Era parte del-
Yeah, that nobody
del
thinks, yeah, hey bro, you're showing. Nah, it was like, okay, you're sitting down, it's gonna happen.
Everybody looks the same.
Everybody can see your belly button.
Yeah, you can see like little 8 figures of skin.
Hey, back then hacían some strong ass fucking buttons. I don't know about
Oh,
now,
yeah.
but the cop llega. I'm like I told you, I'm fucking faded, amanecido, I'm done. Me bajo, and the cop se parquea atrás de mí, and I'm like, I see him. I'm not trying to make eye contact, right? So I see him, and I'm like, and I pop the trunk. Era el Grand Prix, el rojo, me acuerdo. My dad gave up of how many tires I popped. Me puso junkyard wheels, ¿te acuerdas? Que he was like, I'm not buying you shit anymore. Like, you're gonna get the junkyard wheels. But anyway, that's another story. But I don't know how long that fool was following me for, to be honest. You know? I just pulled over, and I'm like, oh shit, there's a cop behind me. And he pulled over así junto conmigo. He's like, hey, buddy. Le digo, hey, what's up? Y le hace, what happened? Le digo, nothing. I just got two flat tires. Y le hace, oh man, both of them are flat. Le digo, yeah, both of them are flat. You know? Y le hace, have you been drinking today? Le digo, no, nothing at all. El sun ya había salido. This is like daylight. Y yo todavía no había llegado a la casa a dormir. And he's like, have you been drinking today? I said, no, nothing at all. Le said, you need some help? Le digo, I got it. Le hice así, me acuerdo que le dije, no, I got it. Cuando se quería quitar el casco. He was like, you need some help? And then he stayed like midway con el casco. And I'm like, no, I got it. Y le hace, are you sure? Así con el casco agarrado. Le digo, I'm positive. Le digo, I got it. Le digo, but I must tell you that I'm going to drive with the flat tire because I only have one spare. I said, you want me to follow you? Le digo, I'm okay. Le digo, you're being...
Hell no.
Le digo, I'm okay. Sentía que se me hacían las patas así, ¿no? Y le digo, I'm okay. Le digo, I'm okay, I got it. Thank you, I appreciate it. Le said, are you sure? Otra vez. Like, con ganas de decirle, yes, leave me alone, you know? And then he's like, okay. Y se puso el casco, se subió a la moto, and that fool bounced.
You know what I think helps us there, Ro? And I always hear it a lot, and sometimes they say it about Freddie, but more about me and you. That they can't really tell that we're drunk.
Okay.
I always hear that. Freddie has less of a poker face when he's drunk.
Yeah.
But us two, I've always heard that que no se les nota, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like I've been pulled over too, being kind of lit, which is, please don't do that.
Yeah, don't do that.
Nah,
We're not promoting
everybody that sees us, they're like our age.
I'm not promoting that, so.
Yeah, we're not promoting
Yeah,
that. We're
definitely don't drink and
these are
drive.
funny
Stories
stories,
que-
that we don't want to relive again.
Yeah, hell no.
I don't know who you're looking at. My bad. You got the
I'm
looking
wearing
shades
shades,
on.
so
Like, what the
So-
fuck
so
do you
like-
mean?
Looks like you're looking into
Talk to me.
This is all So's doing. We don't know what he's looking at.
Yeah, bro.
I got-
don't know.
I don't know whether to make eye contact or not.
I walked out the store and I tried them on. And I was like, these aren't dark. So I went to the tint guy. He put 5% on them.
Hell no, you did not do
I
that.
believe that.
I for real, I just
I
believe
fell
that
for
shit
that
right now too.
They follow us, they see us, they know that you guys are signed with our record label, 48 Music and Rancho Humilde. How do you feel about just being signed into mainly, obviously, Rancho Humilde is the major label, but how do you feel like working with us and like being with Rancho Humilde and that whole team? How's that been for you guys, you know?
To be honest, like extremely grateful. There's a lot of things like behind the scenes. Like to begin with, todo el team que tiene Rancho Humilde, like todos han sido like f***ing really professional, first of all, and really nice to me. Like nice to me en el sentido de que a mí también mucho. Y like, yo siento que los trato bien. Yo siento que
Right.
les hablo con respeto.
Yeah.
Y ellos conmigo también, you know? And on top of that, like, he sentido varias veces que como que that goes a long way. So it goes a long way. Yo siento el support. Siento el support de los bosses, del compa Roque. Pues el Jimmy no tengo su número, pero pues cuando me lo he topado, you know?
Yeah.
Del compa JB, you know, del JB, del Roque, tengo el número de ellos and we actually like text. Y
You might
cuando
get it
me
after
miran,
this when this comes out.
you know, ¿ah?
You might get the number when this
Oh,
comes out.
shit, imagine. Como te digo, el team, like, for example, like, no tengo que decir mucho, pero nos aprobaron la Chalino Wall for Ublo 2, you know, que hopefully
yeah.
salga pronto, you know.
That's
Pero
big.
hopefully it's out by the time, yeah. So
Crazy.
me sentí bien a gusto porque a lot of people there, they were like, hey, you can't use that wall. Porque ya cuando nos miraron así,
They
like,
were
setting
even
up,
like coming up to you guys and like
yeah,
kept
like we were
asking,
setting
huh?
up, like, and they were like, hey, you can't use that. And I respect that. That's fine. You know, you're at somebody else's,
Yep,
you know,
exactly.
facility. You got to respect it. You got rules y todo eso. And I was like, no, ya pedí permiso. Que me hice sentir like, fuck, did it change? Like, did they tell them like, hey, yes, I gave him permission, but tell them never mind? Pero no, sí, todo bien. Pienso y siento y miro que tienen ya, their team is growing.
Yeah, their infrastructure
Tienen un
is set.
team.
Yeah.
Tienen un team. And I see that it's growing. Y pues, como todo, pues, ¿verdad?
Sometimes I mean I don't know how you might feel about it, Rope, but sometimes we've actually talked about it. So is not gonna let me lie about this. We were having a conversation about you guys. We don't intervene with you guys because it already seems like you already have that mentality that we would anyways.
No, yeah, y eso es lo que, that's one of the things that I appreciate, pues, o sea, ya hablando de, no se andan, like, basically metiendo, like, or like, así como, like,
Micromanaging.
micromanaging. Yo sé, yo entiendo, and I really appreciate that because nosotros trabajamos bien a gusto like that, Randy.
Yeah.
Like, porque like, it's,
You don't feel the stress of
I
somebody
don't-
breathing down your neck, like, hey, que
you
this and
shouldn't
that.
do this, you shouldn't do that. I mean, hay unas cosas que sí, pues, you know, que, like, hey, que yo ya sé que están bien o que están mal, like, come on, tampoco, you know. Pero, yeah, like, micromanaging, like, or que yo tenga mis planes or whatever. Planes para el grupo, obviously. Um, y que ya yo esté todos cuadrado en mi mente y que lleguen ustedes y digan, no, don't do it like this, or shift it
If
around, and
the whole feeling
you
of
know,
it,
like,
the whole-
it's just
yeah.
like, oh, come on, why, you know, like, if
And you know what? For all the viewers, there's a big misconception in the music industry that you guys might think that record labels tell the artist what to do and what not to do. That is not at all
Yeah.
true. At least for what I know, I'm not gonna speak for any
Yeah,
other label.
at least on
but,
our-
But for our connection, for our relationship with Rancho Humilde, since day one, they have never told us what to do, and I love that as an artist. That's one of the big things that we wanted to carry over to 48th, donde no estamos micromanaging, donde no estamos like, you know, telling people what to do and this and that. Nosotros queremos artistas que know how to work, know how to get shit done, and, you know, and
Well,
have that same mindset.
cuando firmamos, ¿te acuerdas que ahí me acuerdo a comment que dijo Jimmy? And that's very true. Y it's like, I'll always remember it, que dijo, yo no soy, nos dijo a nosotros. Like, he said it like a general statement, but it was obviously directed to us porque we were signing, you know? Y dijo, yo no soy un manager. I'm not going to be, así lo que tú estás diciendo, I'm not going to be calling, hey, are you going to work today? Are you going to create music? Are you going to produce? Are you going to, not produce, are you going to record? ¿Te vas a meter? No, no, no. Él dijo, aquí está, like, the signing es para que, aquí está mi platform, aquí están mis tools, use them. They're to your availability now that you're signed.
Exactly.
I'm not gonna call you like, hey, do this, do that, do this. I'm not a manager, así dijo. You know, and I was like, eso se me quedó bien grabado. I was like, okay, cool. Like, como tú dices, yo tengo esa drive de que yo tengo, hasta ahorita no he tenido eso de que, like, oh, I'm gonna just be a fucking couch potato, you know, like,
Yeah.
no. Yo siento que I'm wasting my time when I'm sleeping. When I'm sleeping, I feel like I'm wasting my time. I wake up, I'm like, did I just sleep? Did I just sleep?
Did I just function
6
like a
hours?
regular human again?
Like, God damn, fuck. Y me levanto y ask Randy. Like, I'm always fucking sending, like, pictures on the chat or whatever. Like, levántense huevones or whatever, you know? And I'm already over there doing something to the van. You already know, you know?
Things
like,
that doesn't even need, like, the band doesn't need anything else, and he's agregándoles.
That's good, dude. That's good
Yeah.
because I mean, little by
Yeah.
little, you'll get to somewhere that you know you weren't where.
Like,
you weren't.
yeah.
You weren't.
Or you
where.
weren't where?
Or you weren't where.
Where?
Bro, so that's a good. That's a
that
good
didn't
point.
make sense.
Yeah, I know. I didn't make sense.
Yeah, we all know.
So you weren't where. Pero me entendieron.
Talk to me with words.
Me entendieron. So you guys signed, bro.
Back to the whole signing day. Allí fue cuando empezó todo la idea. Actually came from Compa Roque. He was like, they gotta do a dueto with farmers. Así me dijo. Yo había escuchado de los farmers porque le estaba funcionando el gallo negro. Me acuerdo que Jimmy creo estaba like
He was pushing them.
pushing them, ¿verdad? He gave the idea. He was like, you guys should do a dueto. It would probably like sound sick. Y una vez estábamos tocando ahí en el compound. Me acuerdo que estábamos tocando ahí en el compound y Russo pulled up con Caco. Porque Russo me dijo, oye, compa, where you at? You guys are still there? Simón, aquí estamos y así. And they pulled up. So we actually got introduced, me and Caco. Y ahí ya platicamos y ya, and then I believe que Russo ya estaba on the same page, you know, de que, okay, let's do a dueto.
Russo's always had a liking to you guys when you guys signed. Like he's always been with farmers, but I noticed that he always like wasn't on your guys' team, but he always had a liking towards you guys.
No, Russo has been, hell yeah. Russo cuando salió en el hustle, él ya nos estaba ubicando.
That's right.
Yeah, él ya estaba en eso, like, ya estaba, like, mirándonos, you know? Like, he knew, like, about us, you know?
Yeah, well, there was several from the Rancho team that were already following you guys,
yeah.
remember?
Yeah, sí me acuerdo, sí, like, por
¿Cómo
eso te
empezó?
digo. Y pues me dijo que, like, hey, let's do something. O sea, con los farmers, obviously.
Yeah.
Let's do it. Le digo, el compa Roque me estaba diciendo, like, it was literally like, you know, like,
Days apart?
like así, yeah, like eran poquitos días así. Y le dije, sí, let's do it. Y yo no tenía nada escrito. You know, I hadn't made the song or anything.
Damn.
Pero I started ya con esa idea. I was like, okay, this is more serious. It's not just an idea. It's like, okay, ya di mi palabra de que let's do it. Okay, me voy a poner a trabajar en el corrido. And then we actually agreed allí de que, ¿qué primo usted escribe y así? Le digo, Simón, le digo, ahí ando más o menos. And he's like, pues dice, ¿qué le parece si hacemos una y una? Like, Caco writes one, which is 3 hectáreas.
3 hectáreas y media.
God damn, ya me pasó otra vez. 3 hectáreas y media. Y yo hice la de Hublot y lo hicimos la de ¿Por qué te vas de mí? That's a cover, you know, es una cancioncita. Empecé a escribir, escuché El Gallo Negro, escuché otras 2 o 3 canciones de ellos y como que agarré el feeling de ellos, agarré como que de lo que hablan, de lo que cantan y así. And that's why I put the mota, de que yo no muevo mota, solo la fumamos
Yeah.
y donde se me antoja you know,
Gallo forjamos.
yeah, eso I got it from them. Porque literally, Randy, cuando íbamos, like, they'll smoke like,
Yeah. Anywhere,
you know,
anytime.
anywhere, anytime se le antojó
Yeah.
allí, and they'll fucking, llega people que les dicen, hey, mira, prueba esta, prueba el otro, you know? I did it with that purpose, pues, with that intent de que, okay, thinking about what I saw from them, what I heard, what they recorded, what they had recorded. No escuché todas las rolas, pero una que otra, like, obviously, El Gallo Negro.
What inspired you in the most popular verse que tiene? The
no quiero que piensen
yeah.
que soy presumido.
What was that verse right there? If you remember, what was it like? What caught your eye or what popped into your mind to take
Porque
some
pues
out?
la gente luego dice, like, te mira con buenos carros, te mira con buena ropa, te mira que andas alajado, te mira que andas bien cambiado. Y ahí dicen, ay, ese presumido, se cree, o like, ese es bien presumido. Like, I'm just enjoying what I dreamed of, you know, like, si tú algún día quisiste a badass car y lo tienes, porque automatically te tienes, ya es bien presumido. And that's the thing, que yo tengo un problema, like, why are you going to say that I'm presumido if you didn't know me 2 months ago or a month ago?
You don't even know me enough to have that opinion of me.
Yeah, como de, for example, de Freddy, ¿verdad? You know que they know que me dicen, no, que Freddy, I'm like, hey, yo tengo a Freddy conociendo desde que estaba así, chiquitito. Tengo a Freddy conociendo, él ha sido así desde que nació.
Hey, bro, I was gonna say, él ha sido presumido desde el día que lo conozco.
No, el tono, el tono de voz, you know, like
The projection, the way he talks.
the way he talks, mucha gente lo puede tomar like, hey, porque así automatically. Él te
Yeah.
puede decir algo bien normal y porque toca con los hijos de García o porque canta con los hijos de García,
I get
ya
that.
siente que puede hablar así. Y yo con eso yo tengo un problem.
And you know what's the saddest part of that? That problem, bro, is that even our own family would do that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Como cuando te pregunté la otra vez, like, I mean, I'm not going to go too much into detail, but que cuando la gente dice, ¿te acuerdas de mí? Like you said, like, you get caught off guard. I mean,
No me acuerdo.
esa es una navaja de doble
quiere.
filo,
That's
because
true.
una vez yo dije que sí y no me acordaba, and then he was like, a ver, ¿de dónde?
Hijo
That
de
fool
la-
tested me. I said, hey, primo, la neta, no me acuerdo de ti. Like, what's wrong with that? There's nothing wrong. Like, no me acuerdo. Please refresh my memory.
You know what we should do? We should have like a fucking Pokédex, like a Pokemon.
Oh, yeah.
Y que salga el fucking animal ahí. Tú eres fucking whatever. Aquí estás, mira.
Like, a lot of people se le hace bien crazy de que we're not in the same grupo. De que we have 2 separate grupos, pero que we're brothers.
Yeah.
Y que, thank God, hemos tenido una song, at least one song, you know, de que ustedes pues han tenido más de una, obviously.
Talking about just one. No, ahí va para arriba la otra. The one that you just
Oh, we
posted.
just hit 1 million.
On Jardinero.
On
Jardinero.
Jardinero. Hey, that's
Yeah, we
that's
just
dope.
hit
But
a million.
hell yeah.
Ay, no me digan
That's
eso.
dope.
No, it's about to hit 2 mil también.
Huh?
It's about to hit 2 mil.
Jardinero?
Yeah.
I thought it just
Damn.
did
That's just on 1.996. So it's,
No, it's not.
yeah, it is. I sent him a picture through the Instagram.
Jardinero?
How do you know it is? Look at it. Look at it right now.
Watch his face.
Randy.
Watch
your-
his face.
Watch
No,
your,
no, 4K. He's
watch-
getting caught in 4K.
watch
watch your
already.
face.
Watch his face.
Watch-
Jardinero. He
watch
said
him.
Jardinero
This is
twice,
a big thing.
Watch your face right now.
He said Jardinero twice.
Like,
Look at his face.
oh, la verga, looking at that.
Yeah. Okay.
Damn. Oh, I was talking about Jublo con banda. Damn, I hella f***ed up right now.
Jesus Christ.
Nah.
So this is a real thing that
Yeah.
happens,
No,
Randy?
this is an actual.
This is
an actual problem.
how it goes every single day.
Yes.
This is an actual
Every
problem
single
with
I'm
day.
me.
leaving this in the
That's-
podcast.
No, I know you are.
He's gonna realize it probably when he sees it.
You better screen record it and fucking send it to him every day.
Nah.
Swear, he can swear
Damn.
up and down
This is the
I
first.
said Jardinero.
Hey,
He said
that
yes,
it's what
Jardinero.
he says it is. That's why Raul was like, watch, look at his face. Look
Yeah.
at his face
I
right
mean,
now.
I
when he
wasn't
finds
even
out.
stressing. I knew it wasn't at 1.9. You
Now
know?
everybody's seeing what
Like
you guys go
after just saying we just hit
funny.
1 million, he bumped it up to 2 mil. I'm like,
Yeah, that's,
That's
crazy.
Come on, Randy.
through.
You
No, I
gotta
was
put a
driving.
little.
No, I was fucking
That's
up.
1 million views in
Why
a
not?
day, Randy. Come on.
and it's not just this.
You gotta put a little bit.
It's
Common
not
sense
just
into
this.
it.
It's like his everyday life.
Yeah.
Yeah, Raul feels a little bit more because he sees me more like that. I say a lot of that you would probably get frustrated with.
I feel like in
We're
your
old.
brain, you have all the switches on except the common sense one. It just,
Damn.
they just flip that one off.
God, Holy
That one hurt.
We were
That one
talking about
fucking
I
cool.
actually
Now you're just
picture
trying
the
to
switches,
switch me.
though.
That one fucking hurt.
Like the common sense, tiene telarañas. De que hasn't been turned on in a
been flipped
long ass
on.
time.
That shit got rust on it. You gotta fucking throw
Everything
it up.
else is in color, and that one is in black and white still.
It's like the old ass switches.
Please, yeah.
The ones that snap. Remember the ones that's like, bah,
Yeah. Hey, nah, everything is like the dimmer, the sick ass ones with the buttons,
Yeah.
and this one is this one is the red palanca.
Assumption Industrial is the hardest.
Not even the single one, it's a double.
Yeah.
De que tienen for some odd reason. Yeah, like we never used to say like thanks to each other. Like
Right.
We just
Saying
started
thanks
dapping
was
each other.
weird.
We started dapping each other up recently.
Yeah.
Like we never used to hug. We would just hug on birthdays and
yeah.
Christmas and shit.
Like
And
my
side
dad,
hugs,
my
those are
dad
side
started
hugs.
saying bye
Oh yeah.
on a phone call. Like, remember how he used to just
Oh, yeah, you
like
just click.
little bit.
Shit, we used to find it normal. Like,
Okay, that was.
I still think it's weird when I say what's up to you guys. Fools.
Yeah, Randy daps me up like doesn't even want to touch me. Like if we're not fucking related.
Have you seen his hand? How crooked it is when he says what's up? Pone la mano así. Pone la mano like parece que te está pidiendo algo.
What do you do? A ver, go.
No, I go like this. I'm like, what's up?
Oh
dude?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And
he
Fred-
does
Like,
that.
what are we gonna do?
He does that. Randy go like that. I'm like, hey,
Hey,
man,
no, but Raul says that I handshake people like this.
Like
right?
basically.
That I go up like this.
this
like-
is Randy. This is weird.
Así le hace la. Órale pues.
and then
I'm
you
always
gotta
Like,
do it
what
like
are you supposed to do?
I'm always doing it like
just-
this.
you expect people to say what's up to you or peace out to you with like in like the old like 80s or 70s shows where they used to go like this and then through the back
Like that.
like up high down low.
He would love that.
We went to the Rancho Humilde when we did the fucking, what is it called?
Oh,
The-
that was.
The fucking, damn, where we kicked it all. It was like the big event that they had at Rancho Humilde. that we all went
the
together.
inauguration.
Yeah. There were so many people that I f***ed up on handshaking. It was the fucking funniest thing. One of them, I had my hand completely wet, and I handshook that fool. And that fool was like, oh, shit. Like that fool completely, like he,
"Oh, shit"?
Yeah, no, he was, oh, damn. And then he put his hand, and then he dried it off, and I'm like, nah, my
that's
bad,
so
man.
good.
I had it wet. I was grabbing ice.
Randy, hey, what if Randy was like do it and then
Put her there.
put it there, brother.
No, that's the other one. Raul saw me. The other one, I think it was brother. I think it was older brother that he came to say what's up, and he had his hand out, and he took out his hand, and I waited a little bit too long, so he retracted his hand, and I put my hand out, and then he tried to handshake my hand again, and I put my hand back.
It was a back and forth. And then I told him, Randy, give up. Just say what's up to everybody. I said, just nod.
Oh, you
I
had to
said,
tell him?
I said, put your hands
Yeah,
away.
he told me.
I
oh,
said,
my bad.
put your hands away. Don't get them out.
Yeah.
Like, don't try to. That shit was a back and forth. Porque he was like that, and Randy was like fiddling with 2 cubs.
Oh yeah, I was trying to
Don't
fix
know,
my
he was like-
gloves.
He didn't know where to put
I'm
him.
surprised he didn't just let him go and say.
He's like, hermano, ya te esperaba.
Yeah, and the guy was like, he gave up. And then Randy somehow got his right hand free. And then he was like,
Se lo metió en la bolsa al vaso.
He gulped the whole thing, kept it in his mouth, kept the liquid in his mouth. put the vaso in his back pocket. Lo saludó and
He crushed it.
He grabbed the
He
cup.
crushed it.
No, he grabbed the cup back and he spit it back in.
Oh my God.
damn.
After he was done.
That's hilarious.
Dude, but that
That's
happened.
back
that
and
was
forth.
real life.
And I saw it. Didn't somebody extend their hand and you hugged them?
Hell nah.
You're the worst social person ever. Bouncing off that idea, let's kind of shift back a little bit to the music. Where's a city that you think is lit to go perform at?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas?
Yeah.
Hey, Dallas gets lit, Fred.
Hell yeah.
Texas.
I know.
knows how
Like
to turn up.
everybody's in
I
a
know.
fucking good ass mood.
I love that.
Lo que yo digo is like everybody, you know, like hay unos shows or whatever que there's a lot of people that are just chilling. They're trying to be like keep stuff to themselves or like just keep to themselves or whatever, like drink all night, I guess, and then just chilling, right? Allá in Texas, like se siente como que like they get activated, como que they get they're like van to have like to lose their like basically, you know, like not lose their shit, pero like ambientarse pues like bien así, and they show it. That's what I'm trying to say. Like they show it with their body emotions,
Their expressions?
their expressions, the way that their body language y todo eso pues.
What's a city que no hacen eso? Because we got one in mind already.
Yep.
And I think you were going to say it.
Bakersfield.
Dude,
Damn!
that's the same one.
Damn! It's Bakersfield.
Bakersfield people are, my respects to Bakersfield people.
Shout out to Bakersfield.
But they're dying inside. Their heart is like, pa, 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 and they love the music.
Yeah.
But they're like,
Yeah.
like that.
It's crazy.
dude, acabamos una canción, and they're like,
They clapped. I remember them clapping.
clapped.
Which is cool.
Dude,
but
I felt embarrassed.
why?
First time that we went to
because you feel
Bakersfield?
like they're not enjoying
Yeah,
it.
I felt
Exactly,
embarrassed to be part of Hijos de Garcia at that first SMO because I was like, damn. I was like, no.
They're not enjoying this.
no les
but
gustó
Everybody was
nada.
just sitting down, just watching it.
Yeah.
Like, I was like,
that's how it looks.
yeah, I remember I was even in my old days. I would drink like a sailor like on stage.
Like, yeah.
Alcoholic.
Yeah, I was an alcoholic. I guess you could say that.
Was? There's no
not
such
like-
thing as was.
Either you are or you still are.
Yeah, you still are.
Now, I'm not going to lie. You were probably the only one that would like get them a little bit livened up.
I was actually worried about why. I'm like, ahí le va Moreno 80 para que se levante la gente aquí porque andan dormidas y que tómense un shot, algo, anímense.
Yeah.
I remember,
but
I remember that.
esa city it stands out, pues.
I don't think they were lit enough.
No, because we've had privadas there too, and the privadas are like that too.
Also, la gente
It's
de
just a
Bakersfield,
tradition. It's just like a not a tradition, but like a
their culture.
así es.
Yeah.
Así es la
You know
cosa.
what? Now that you guys are talking about it, I remember specifically a dude taking a picture with us, and he's saying, "No, que es chosazo, viejones y que des o primo." Nos estaba diciendo like primo, like he's from like Tierra Caliente, and I remember I told him I was already feeling good and shit. I was like, "Oye, compa," I'm like, ¿por qué no se sintió la energía de la gente? Dije, like, ¿les gustó? ¿Cómo vieron? Dice, no, viejo, a todos les encantó la música. Dice, todos los grupos aquí nos encanta. Dice, es que somos de los, like, trabajamos en los files.
That's what I was going to say.
Y trabajamos en los files y somos bien tranquilos. Like, nos gusta venir a echar desmadre, pero es tranquila la cosa.
Tranquilo, that's what I was gonna
You
say that, but
know?
I didn't want to sound weird. I think it's because of that.
Yeah, he
These
told me
guys
que
fucking work
casi
hard.
la mayoría de la gente ahí en Bakersfield, they work in the
They
fields.
work in the fields.
Yeah, and that they like to come and drink and stuff,
Yeah.
but they don't show it like all crazy. So they're not like that, I guess.
It's really tough for us porque no sabes cuál otra tocar. No sabes, like, are they liking that? Porque as soon as, that's my technique. De que yo toco una canción and if I see a lot, like a few people,
Like bobbing their heads.
yeah,
and
or
stuff.
whatever, I'm like, okay, me voy por ese estilo.
Yeah.
You know, like if I do Venganza del M1, oh, they're gonna love it. ¿Cómo se llama? La de la...
El encuentro, like,
That tells you that.
entre Pancho y Pancho.
Entre Pancho y Pancho, that type, you know.
I feel like that's a skill that not a lot of performers have. Porque ellos llegan con la tanda.
Con la tanda
And
y
if they're not
down
gonna
the line,
adjust, then
yeah.
they don't. But you guys, I'm not gonna lie. When we're on stage, and sometimes we don't even do that. And the fact that you guys do that is
Yeah,
dope.
we do it.
You guys have that.
Con el staff que he tenido, like, que me dice que tengo la lista.
Yeah.
They're like, bro, why do you make a lista if you're not gonna follow
Si
it?
la vas a cambiar.
Le digo, hey, well, that's a cuando I blank out or whatever. Not black out, eh?
Yeah,
blank out.
Damn, looked at me for the blackout.
I blanked out again.
Mm.
O cuando se me olvida cuál otro, like I can't think of one.
You
I'm
blanked
just
out
down the
talking
line.
about a blank out.
Yeah. Anyways. Yeah, but that happened. La tengo ahí para reference, pues, para que me entienda. A favorite bottle? Oh, Don Julio 70. Don Julio 70, el modelo, I'm the happiest man alive.
Ni me paguen, ni me paguen.
No, ¿qué pasó?
Ni me pagué. But
Hey,
you used to be a whiskey guy.
I
for a
know.
long
I
time.
am a whiskey guy.
Or he is.
De todo, pues.
Es que mira, te voy a explicar. Para que, little green grasshopper. El tequila, like, como que hypes me up. It gets me to the point where I want to be. Like, for example, for shows, it has to be tequila. Porque unos, I don't know, 2-3 shots, ya estoy, like, se me calienta poquito la sangre y I'm ready, you know? Un whiskey is when you're chilling. Un whiskey, you feel like the buzz, pero llegas más como más tranquilo.
Aterrizando
You're
más
more,
lento.
yeah, you're more focused.
Oh,
y
yeah,
así,
yeah.
pues.
You were never a big fan of tequila whatsoever when we would play together. What made you change that into like a big fan of like Don Julio 70?
I tasted the first tequila que me animé porque me llamó la atención mucho la bottle. Is that blue Cabo Wabo. Así se llama.
I know that bottle. Yeah, I know
the
that
brand?
bottle.
Is that
Yeah, I
your
know.
brand?
¿Qué dijiste, hermano?
Es que mira,
That was actually
no
a
saben.
restaurant on the strip. Used to be a restaurant on the strip.
Me
Yeah.
gusta la cabo, guabo.
Cabo, guabo,
He's like,
Like
I'm
you-
sorry, what did you want?
You
Cabo,
sound
guabo.
drunk. No, pero así se llama Cabo Wabo. Y era blue. Y me llamó mucho la atención la bottle. Y I forgot who was insisting que, oh, try it. Okay, fuck it, you know. And I tried it. And I'm like, oh, shit. So after that, I had a bottle. Again, I'm not promoting this, but I had a bottle in my glove compartment.
Damn. Oh,
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yo traía vasos. Hielo no porque se derretía, right?
Right.
Has to be alcohol. Like, un Buchanan siempre estaba ahí. I had a used one and a brand new one.
Reserved.
Porque no sé, para que no se me acabara. And for some odd reason, I had the fucking the limoncitos package.
Yo, that's smart.
¿Eh?
I never thought about
Yeah.
that.
Yeah. Y
It
tenía
does
like,
not taste the same, Saul.
Yeah.
Saul thinks.
But that's a good little chaser with a beer and put that shit in.
yeah.
Come on.
No, but I never used them. That's the thing. You know, la gente like la abría, and they were like, oh, a full bar.
Yeah,
But
no, serio.
I mean, I'm talking about a fucking glove compartment, like a codera, you know, like that shit was deep as. Remember?
Yeah, yeah.
Like,
Se
it
iba
was
hasta la
crazy.
transmisión esa
Hasta
madre.
abajo. Agarraba la calle así, ¿no? I would touch the street. Like, oh, too far. Me acuerdo que con el compa Diablo, íbamos en la Aviator que tenía, y esa también la tenía así bien surtida, y que nos para un cop, porque I was about to make a left-hand turn, y my dumbass, like, vamos tomando, right? We're both with red cups. Vamos tomando, like lost as... Esto es cuando no existía la...
No habían maps.
No habían maps.
No habían maps.
You know, yeah, your phone, pero no conectabas tu phone. It was like CDs, right? Damn, I just sounded old as...
Hey, tell him why you even have an amigo named Diablo.
So his name is actually Sergio, right? Nothing to do with Diablo. So siempre que me hablaba mi dad, me decía, ¿con quién andas? Y yo le decía, con mi amigo, like always, mi amigo. So en México, al Diablo le dicen el amigo. Like, oh, fue a hablar con el amigo, hizo trato con el amigo. So my dad was like, bueno, cabrón, ¿andas con el diablo entonces o qué? Like, siempre estás con el amigo y el amigo y el amigo.
That's crazy.
And that's why I was like, and then I remember I was like, oye, wait, mi dad te dijo el diablo. That's your new nickname. And from there, el diablo, that's how I have him saved and everything.
Yeah.
So I'm about to make a left-hand turn, and I'm like, oh, this is not the street. So I put it in reverse, Vegas Boulevard. I put it on reverse, and I get on the straight lane, you know, like that. My dumbass could just wait it for the green light and then go like that, right? No, yo me quise ir de reversa, and I wanted to be in the lane. Y que me para el cop. Me prendió las torres luego, las torretas. And then we're like, oh, yo volteo a mirar al diablo, I'm like, oh, and he was like, ya valió madre, güey. Le digo, ya valió madre. And then he's like,
Hey, le toman un sip.
we're like,
valió madre, güey.
escóndelas, güey. Dice, ¿pa' dónde? Dice, ¿pa' dónde, cabrón? Le digo, escóndelas, güey, para allá para atrás. Ponlas en el... So the Aviator tenía la guantera aquí, and the back
And
seat
the back one.
had another one.
Yeah.
So le digo, mételas allá atrás, güey. So se estira el diablo, las agarra, se estira y las meten en el glove compartment que está atrás. Y sí, bajamos la ventana, whatever. Y lo primerito, have you guys been drinking today? Nothing, sir, at all. Again, not promoting it, but I'm not always drunk. But si me han parado,
But
pues
when you're
cuando...
stopped, you're drunk.
Yes, yes, which is f***ing weird. You know, like, dude, ¿cuándo me van a parar sober?
Yeah.
I want to have that confidence, you know, like, hey, le puedo decir lo que yo quiera, you know, like...
Te tienes que amansar un poquito.
Yeah, un
cuando te
poquito,
llegue.
like, yes, sir. Like, oh, no,
Yeah,
sir.
you got to.
So le dije, no, nothing at all. Y le hace, are you sure? Siempre me preguntan, am I sure? Like, do I not seem, I guess que miran el hesitation, you know? Me dijeron, hey, well, I'm going to give you a ticket for unsafe line backing. Así se llamaba el charge, creo. Y ya de que me hice eso, that wasn't safe. Y lo otro. Me dio el ticket y ya nos fuimos. Sacamos los cups otra vez. Y yo le decía, hey, güey, el tuyo es el que trae el bilé. Le digo, yours is the one with the lip marks con el lip gloss, güey. Y dice, hey, cabrón. And it was just, mind you, it was just me and him. Like, con ese güey tengo un chingo de historias.
Damas y caballeros, viejones y viejonas, maridos y maridas, esposos y esposas. Aquí estamos con Semiguapos. I'm your boy Freddy.
I'm your boy Saul.
And this is,
Los Nuevos Escoltas.
I almost f***ed up. No, thank you guys so much for joining in on another episode of Semiguapos. We loved having our first guest ever on Semiguapos, which is our brothers Raul and Randy, de los Nuevos Escoltas. Tune in next week. More surprises for you guys. Ahí estamos.